Hello, ladies and gents, and everyone else. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. My name is Loyal, and we are sitting here in beautiful way. It is sunset, and we are going to go and meet Zhong Li for, I guess, a celebration dinner for helping him out and doing all the things that we've been doing. So now we got to go find the third round knockout. Go to third round knockout. No idea where we're going. There's 189 meters. I have no glowing line. Why don't I have a glowing line? That one. Says I'm navigating to it. I have no glowing line. I don't know where I'm going. Well, we know it's this way.
The key here is consumer psychology.
This way, maybe? Let's see, where is...
What are you staring at?
The nightlife here.
Well, they don't look very friendly. Oh, over here. There he is.
A toast.
Mr. Zhong Li, how are you, sir? Sit.
Ah, you're here.
I am here.
There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Well, alrighty then. Some of that actually looks pretty good.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Little gouge at Mondstadt. So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Whoa.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Teyvat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below.
That's not Lady Ningguang.
Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Who is that?
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her three closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted three to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Yeah, who goes there? I'm on, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
Who are you?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Oh. Emissary?
In concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Okay.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Weird.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
She invites you to her palace in the sky.
How do we get there?
An official invitation?
Feels so special.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here.
That's pretty simple words.
I wish to meet him.
That's pretty simple too.
At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh. Let's go.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it.
I know. It's like we're special.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Seems like a weird place to meet.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
A new star approaches.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Where is this? Oh.
Made another handsome sum today.
How do I get up there?
A toast to our...
Wait. Okay. Let's look at the map. How do I get up there? Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Let's start by going here. Okay, so I'm here. I need to get there. I think. I don't know. This is very confusing. How do I get there? Floating palace. Yes. Wait. Okay, I need to go over there. So I need to go the other way. I have to go over there.
Ow! Where did that come from?
I have to go the wrong way to get the right way. Okay. We're gonna go beat these guys up real quick because they're in my way. You're next. Bye. You're next. Get him. Get him. Okay. Stop. All the stuff and things.
It's a miracle!
I know. Poor Bennett. So easily impressed. Oh. Can I go in here? What is this? I don't want to play in there right now. I don't think. Let's go up. Going up. I'm sure there's an easier way up here. Of course, I'm going to get stuck underneath the ledge. Stand up. There we go. I know once I get up there, I'm going to see an easier way. That did not help. I think I've... Oh, don't do that. Get up there, don't fall. Okay, I think I've been up to the top of this mountain before. This is treacherous terrain. But, oh, apparently we're there.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
It is. Yeah, the question is, how do we get up there? You can fly. You just fly on over there.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
You're only realizing that now? We should have asked the emissary. Ganyu.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Yeah?
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Let's just keep going up. Oh, what is that?
Hey!
That's not a mechanism. It's a stick with a flower on it.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the Jade Chamber. It looks like some sort of trap. We're gonna say maybe it's the way to the chamber.
Yes, this must be the way.
Yeah, it must be. But we're gonna go up there. What do I do with it? By using the mechanism. How do I use it? Oh. Okay. I have a feeling I need to be... Oh, we're gonna go right here. Make sure we actually land on it.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to the Leeway and ask the Millilith.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Right.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Looks like it.
Paimon has a new idea.
Uh-oh.
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No thanks. I don't have a death wish. Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Yes, we could. Let's go do that.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, where's it at? It's over there. Okay, so we're gonna go over that way. And we're just gonna go ahead and teleport closer. Because, yeah. That seems like the smart thing to do. Yeah, we'll start here. Oh, yeah, more guards. We're here. Okay, maybe down here. Oh.
Halt!
Okay.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Me. We're just passing through. Hallowed what now? These are the wilds around. Yeah, we do.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come! Line them up and knock them down!
Okay. Hello.
Let's light it up!
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Ow!
Hey, that hurts. Quit it.
Let's light it up!
Bested. To arms!
Hey, there's a bunch of them here. Okay, stop it. Stop poking.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Tactical! Retreat!
Okay, I'll beat them all up.
Stop! What's all this about?
Who are you?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Who are you calling strange?
We're just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liu Qixing.
Oh, convenient.
Oh,
That's what that sounds like, apparently.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing.
Nice to meet you.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Well, that's because we don't know where we're going.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
We don't necessarily know that.
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
Well, we had a little help.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Oh,
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, shush, Paimon, don't complicate the matter. We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Okay, Kuching.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
I thought the Adepti were neutral.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
No.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
That is the rumor.
I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Did the Qixing have something to do with killing a god?
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing?
Maybe not underestimate them.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained.
Yeah, they want to find out what happened first.
Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
Well, we kind of had something to do with that.
How surprisingly civilized of them.
Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she? Any chance we could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
Yeah, she's just full of those.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
I am.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
Well, we weren't given a deadline, so...
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not.
Favor?
Yeah, Paimon, that's not the point.
But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Yeah, so eager.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first.
That's a good idea.
You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
I listened to the instructions.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I agree with some of her views.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime.
That doesn't sound that great.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
I think we'll go look for a gift for Ningguang in the next episode. So we'll go ahead and call it here. If you like this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things.
Let's
and
go find
I
some
will see you
treasure.
guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.